If you're watching this video right now, know this. It's no coincidence. Divine forces have guided you here to this very moment because you're about to receive a revelation that will ignite your soul and set your spirit on fire with purpose. Yes, you've been given a trial so profound, so relentless, that it would have broken anyone else. But you didn't just endure it. You conquered it the right way. With unshakable faith, unyielding courage, and a heart that refused to dim its light. This is your moment, warrior, to step into the glory of what the universe has prepared for you. A life of abundance, transformation, and divine favor that will leave the world in awe. Get ready, because what I'm about to share will change everything. Before we dive into this powerful message, I need you to do 3 things. Pause this video, hit that like button to amplify this divine energy. Subscribe to join thousands of awakened souls who are stepping into their purpose, and leave a comment with the number 777. This sacred number is a signal to the universe that you are ready to claim the blessings ordained for you. If you're truly a warrior, you'll stay with me until the end, because deep in your spirit, you already know this truth is meant for you. Let's begin, warrior. Do you understand the weight of what you've accomplished? The universe didn't give you an ordinary test. It didn't send you a challenge that anyone could overcome. No, it reserved the hardest trial, the one that tests the soul, the mind, and the spirit for you. Why? Because it saw something in you that no one else could see. It saw a warrior, a beacon of light, a soul so powerful that even the darkest storms couldn't extinguish your flame. This test wasn't about breaking you. It was about forging you. It was about proving to the heavens, to the earth, and to every force in existence that you are unstoppable. Think about it. How many times have you faced moments where the world seemed to collapse around you? How many nights did you cry out, wondering why the weight on your shoulders felt so heavy? How many times did you stand at the edge of despair, only to rise again with a strength you didn't even know you had? That was no coincidence. That was the hand of the divine guiding you through the fire, refining you like gold. The Bible says in Zechariah 13:9, I will refine them like silver and test them like gold. You, warrior, have been refined. You've been tested, and you've come out shining brighter than ever. This test wasn't just about survival. It was about how you survived. Others might have crumbled and given in to bitterness, or let their hearts grow cold. But not you. You passed the right way, with grace, with faith, with love that refused to falter. You didn't let the pain define you. You let it refine you. You didn't let the darkness consume you. You became a light that pierced through it. And now the divine is looking at you with pride, saying, this is my warrior who has proven their worth. Let me tell you something, warrior. The hardest tests are reserved for the greatest souls. Look at Job in the Bible. He lost everything, his wealth, his family, his health, yet he never cursed the divine. He stood firm, and in the end, his fortunes were restored with double what he had lost. Look at Nelson Mandela, who endured 27 years in prison, yet emerged not with hatred, but with a vision to unite a nation. These were not ordinary people, and neither are you. The divine gave you the hardest test because it knew you could handle it. It knew you would rise above, not just for yourself, but as a testimony to its power working through you. Now let's talk about what this means for your future. Because you passed this test, the divine is preparing to open doors that no one can shut. Revelation 3:8 says, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. These doors lead to abundance, to opportunities, to a life that overflows with divine favor. You're not just stepping into a new chapter. You're stepping into a new realm of existence where the impossible becomes possible. The struggles you faced were training grounds. The tears you shed watered the seeds of your destiny. Everything you've been through has been leading to this moment. But here's the thing, warrior. Passing the test doesn't mean the journey is over. It means you're ready for the next level. The divine is calling you to walk boldly into your purpose, to embrace the divine transformation it's unfolding in your life. This transformation isn't just spiritual, it's physical, emotional, and financial. You're about to experience a renewal that defies explanation. People will look at you and wonder, what happened? How do you glow like that? How do you carry such peace? It's because the divine's hand is on you, and its light is shining through you. Let me ask you this. Have you ever noticed how people are drawn to you? How your presence shifts the atmosphere in a room? That's not by chance. That's the mark of a warrior. Your test has given you a spiritual authority that others can feel but can't explain. You've walked through the fire and come out unscathed, and now you carry a divine energy that commands respect. This is why the enemy tried so hard to break you, because it knew that once you passed this test, you would become unstoppable. Warriors, it's been about 10 minutes, and I need you to take a moment to declare your victory. Pause this video and leave a comment with the number 777. This is your way of telling the universe, I've passed the test and I'm ready for my blessings. Don't skip this step. It's a powerful act of faith that aligns you with the divine's plan. Now let's dive deeper. The test you passed wasn't just about enduring hardship. It was about mastering yourself. Every time you chose forgiveness over bitterness, every time you chose faith over fear, every time you chose to keep going when everything screamed, give up, you were building a foundation of divine strength. That is what sets you apart. The world expects you to react with anger, to lash out, to conform to its chaos. But you respond with wisdom, with love, with a peace that passes understanding. That's the mark of a true warrior. Let's talk about the enemy for a moment. The devil thought it could use this test to destroy you. It thought it could whisper doubts into your mind, make you question the divine's plan, make you believe you weren't enough. But you saw through its lies. You stood firm, just like Jesus did in the wilderness when Satan tempted him. Matthew 4:10 says, "Away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only." You didn't bow to the enemy's illusions, and now it's the one trembling. It's seen what you're capable of, and it knows it can't touch you. This is why your victory is so profound. You didn't just overcome a test. You overcame the master of deception. You proved that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. As Isaiah 54:17 declares, the enemy's plans have backfired. And now the divine is turning every attack into a testimony, every moment of pain into a story of triumph, every scar into a badge of honor. You are walking proof that the divine's power is greater than any force in this world. Warrior, do you realize what this means? You are a living miracle. Your life is a testament to the divine's faithfulness. People are going to look at you and see the impossible made possible. They are going to see someone who was tested in the fiercest storms and came out stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever. Your transformation is going to inspire others to believe in the divine's power. Your story is going to spark hope in hearts that have given up. You are not just living for yourself. You are a beacon of light for the world. Let's talk about the blessings that are coming your way. Because you passed this test, The divine is preparing to pour out abundance like you've never seen. This isn't just about financial wealth, though that's coming too. It's about an overflow of peace, joy, and purpose. It's about relationships that align with your divine calling. It's about opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere, but are divinely orchestrated. The divine is aligning everything in your life to reflect its glory. Imagine this. A life where you wake up every day knowing you're walking in the divine's purpose. A life where your health is restored, your mind is clear, and your heart is full. A life where the things you once struggled to achieve now flow to you effortlessly. This is what the divine has in store for you. Psalm 23:5 says, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." Your enemies thought they could stop you, but now they'll watch as the divine blesses you beyond measure. But here's the key, warrior. You have to embrace this new season. You can't hold on to the old version of yourself, the one who doubted, the one who carried the weight of the test. You've passed it. You're not that person anymore. You're a new creation. As 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. The old is gone, the new is here." Step into this new identity with confidence. Walk boldly, knowing that the divine is with you every step of the way. Let me share a story to illustrate this. Think of Joseph in the Bible. He was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and thrown into prison. Talk about a hard test. But Joseph didn't let those trials define him. He kept his faith, and in time, the divine elevated him to the second most powerful man in Egypt. His test became his testimony, and his pain became his platform. You, warrior, are on a similar path. Your test is about to become the foundation for your greatness. Warriors, we're at the 20-minute mark, and it's time to activate your faith again. Pause this video and leave a comment with the number 777. This is your declaration that you're ready for the next level the divine has for you. Don't miss this moment. It's a spiritual transaction that aligns you with your divine inheritance. Now let's talk about the transformation that's unfolding in your life. Because you passed this test, the divine is renewing you from the inside out. You're going to notice changes in your appearance, your energy, your mindset. People will comment on how you seem younger, healthier, more vibrant. This isn't just physical. It's the glow of the divine spirit radiating through you. It's the same glow Moses had after meeting with the divine, so bright that he had to cover his face. Your transformation is a sign to the world that the divine is at work in you. This renewal isn't just for you, it's for those around you. Your victory is going to inspire others to overcome their own tests. Your light is going to guide people out of their darkness. You're not just a warrior, you're a catalyst for change. The divine is using you to shift atmospheres, to break chains, to bring hope where there was none. Every step you take is a ripple effect, touching lives you may never even meet. But here's something you need to understand. The enemy isn't done trying to distract you. It's seen your victory, and it's desperate to pull you back. It'll try to plant seeds of doubt, whisper lies about your worth, or tempt you to settle for less than the divine's best. Don't fall for it. You've already proven you're stronger than its schemes. Ephesians 6:11 says, "Put on the full armor of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes." You're armored up, warrior. Keep your eyes on the divine, and nothing can stop you. Let's talk about the confidence that comes with passing this test. You're not the same person you were before. You walk differently now. There's a boldness in your step, a certainty in your spirit. You know who you are, and you know whose you are. This confidence isn't arrogance. It's the assurance that comes from knowing the divine has your back. You're not afraid of the future because you've seen what the divine can do in the midst of the impossible. Warrior, have you ever wondered why your journey has been so different? Why you've always felt like you didn't quite fit in? It's because you were never meant to blend in. You were created to stand out, to shine, to lead. Your test was preparation for your purpose. Every challenge you faced was a stepping stone to your destiny. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, and the world is about to see it. Let's talk about the abundance that's coming because you passed this test. The divine is releasing a financial breakthrough that will shock those around you. The struggles you faced are about to be replaced with provision. The closed doors are about to swing wide open. The divine is saying, "Well done, my faithful servant. Now receive your reward." This isn't just about money. It's about resources, opportunities, and connections that will propel you into your purpose. But this abundance comes with responsibility. The divine isn't blessing you just for you. It's blessing you so you can be a blessing. Your wealth is a tool to further the divine's kingdom, to help others to make a difference. As Luke 12:48 says, "From everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded." Embrace this responsibility with joy, knowing that every act of generosity multiplies your blessing. Warriors, we're at the 30-minute mark, and it's time to seal this moment with faith. Pause this video and leave a comment with the number 777. This is your way of saying, "I'm ready for the next level the divine has for me." Don't hesitate. This is a powerful step in claiming your divine inheritance. Now let's talk about the legacy you're building. Your victory in this test isn't just for today. It's for generations to come. The blessings the divine is pouring out will flow through your family, your community, your world. You're not just changing your life, you're changing the trajectory of those who come after you. Your faith, your resilience, your obedience, they're creating a ripple effect that will outlast you. Think about Abraham in the Bible. The divine tested him by asking him to sacrifice his son, Isaac. Abraham passed the test with unwavering faith. And because of that, the divine made a covenant with him that blessed all nations. Your test may not look like Abraham's, but your victory is just as significant. You're part of the divine's greater plan, and your life is a testament to its faithfulness. Warrior, do you feel it? The shift that's happening in your spirit, the fire that's burning brighter than ever. This is what it feels like to step into your divine calling. You're not just a survivor, you're a conqueror. You're not just a believer, you're a warrior. You're not just a person, you're a chosen one, handpicked by the divine to do great things. Let me remind you of something. The test you passed wasn't the end of your story, it was the beginning. The divine is writing a new chapter for you. One filled with miracles, breakthroughs, and divine encounters. You're about to see things you never thought possible. You're about to experience a level of favor that will leave you in awe. Get ready, because the best is yet to come. Warriors, let's keep the fire burning in your spirit as we dive deeper into this divine revelation. You've passed the hardest test the divine could give. And now you're standing on the threshold of a destiny so magnificent, it will echo through eternity. This isn't just a moment, it's a movement, a divine shift that's rewriting the story of your life. You've proven you're not just capable, but chosen. Not just resilient, but radiant. The divine is looking at you right now saying, "This is my servant, my warrior, my masterpiece, ready to carry my light into the world." So let's talk about what's next, because the journey you're on is about to take you to heights you never dared to dream. Your test was a crucible, a sacred forge where the divine shaped you into something extraordinary. Every moment of struggle was a chisel, every tear a polish, crafting you into a vessel of its glory. Now, you're not just walking through life, you're blazing a trail. The world is about to witness the power of a warrior who's been refined by fire. You're not here to follow paths others have walked. You're here to create new ones. The divine has given you a vision, a calling, a purpose that's uniquely yours, and it's time to step into it with unwavering boldness. Imagine waking up every morning with a fire in your soul, knowing that every step you take is guided by divine purpose. Imagine the confidence that comes from knowing no obstacle can stand in your way because the divine itself is clearing the path. This is the life the divine is calling you to. A life where fear has no foothold, where doubt is a distant memory, and where every dream you've ever had is within reach. You're not chasing success. Success is chasing you because you've aligned yourself with the divine's perfect will. The test you passed has unlocked spiritual gifts within you that are now coming to life. Maybe you're starting to notice them, a heightened intuition that guides you through decisions, a discernment that sees through deception, or a compassion that draws people to you like a magnet. These aren't just talents. They're divine tools, weapons of light that the divine has placed in your hands to change the world. You're not just a person anymore. You're a force, a conduit of the divine's power, and the enemy is trembling because it knows what you're capable of. Let's talk about the favor that's resting on you now because you passed this test. The divine is placing a mantle divine favor on your life. This favor isn't something you have to earn, it's something you've already received. It's the kind of favor that opens doors you didn't even knock on, that brings opportunities you didn't see coming, that causes people to bless you without knowing why. Psalm 5:12 says, "Surely, Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield." That's you, warrior, surrounded, protected, and propelled by the divine's favor. This favor is going to manifest in ways that will leave you speechless. You might find yourself in rooms you never thought you'd enter, meeting people who see your potential and want to invest in you. You might receive a call, an email, a chance encounter that changes everything. These aren't coincidences, they're divine appointments. The divine is orchestrating every detail of your life, aligning circumstances to propel you into your purpose. All you have to do is keep walking in faith, keep trusting its plan, and watch how it moves mountains for you. Warriors, we're at the 50-minute mark, and it's time to activate your faith once more. Pause this video and leave a comment with the number 777. This is your declaration to the universe that you're ready to embrace the favor the divine is pouring out. Don't skip this. It's a sacred act that seals your commitment to your divine calling. Now let's talk about the vision the divine is planting in your heart. Because you passed this test, it's giving you a glimpse of what's possible. A vision of a life so full of purpose and impact that it takes your breath away. This vision isn't just a daydream. It's a divine blueprint, a roadmap to your destiny. Maybe it's a business that transforms communities, a ministry that touches souls, or a creative project that inspires millions.